Okay, welcome everybody. Hopefully you can hear me okay. Got comments open so I can watch what's going on and hopefully, hey. So I'm just gonna wait a few minutes to see if anyone comes in and we'll start anyways. But yeah, what's been going on? Well, a couple things happened. Uh, let's just get down to the brass knuckles of it all. My PC it's been acting very weird in the last couple weeks. It's not been okay. Like, I mean, it still streams. I can still get online. I can still do what I need to get done, but it's been picky. And I do believe it's just because how old it is. I mean, I've had this machine for over 7 years now. Yeah, 7 years. Long enough for, time for a change. So I went shopping. I never thought I would say shopping was going to kill me so much, but yeah, I went shopping and I got some new parts. So when I did the adding up and thinking, well, I could just cut corners here, cut a corner here, cut a corner here, I really thought about it hard, and I went, yeah, cutting corners ain't what I should do. Hey, Annie Kelly, thanks for coming in. How you doing, buddy? Hopefully you're doing well. It's early for you, isn't it, in the morning right now? Because you're in the UK. But thanks for coming in, though. I just appreciate it. Always love another brother from another mother. Let's just put it that way. But anyways, yeah. So as streaming's going on, it's getting rougher. Things aren't working out well. So I went out. I went shopping. First of all, this build is going to be a Ryzen 5 build. I went with a Ryzen 5000 series. This is the 56X, if I remember correctly. Yeah, 56X stays right there. So that's going to be the processor. Turn around, I went, well, if I'm going to go Ryzen, gotta get a Ryzen board, right? So I ended up with this one. The Prime B550 Plus. It has the Our Ssd, it does RGB. Everybody's going RGB, so I said, can't fight it. Might as well join them. So I had to get some RGB RAM. Vengeance Pros. We're using the 16 gigs. I'm using the 3600 megahertz. So it's DDR4, 8 gigs on each RAM. Yeah, so doing it that way. Hey, how's it going? Hi, Canadian OM. Like, bro, 73. Yeah, 73 to you too, dude, if you're jumping out. But yeah, no, thanks for dropping by, man. I'm hoping to do more with amateur radio once this build is done. This is what's been holding me up, believe it or not. Next, I went with some memory. So my SSD VMME. This is 500 gigs, big enough for the operating system and any interesting files I would need to access all the time. Stuff like CAD software or anything like that. Boots up really fast. That's going to be probably going to become my drive. I got other stuff here, which I will show off right now, which I bought an SSD, 1 gig, and because I'm going to be doing a lot editing, lots of stuff is going to become a scratch. I got in here a 4 terabyte hard drive for a scratch disk. And anything else I need to put on it. When it comes to scratch disks, you need scratch disks. So there's my scratch disk right there. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't speak German. But I can see that my people are saying hi. Hey, Miss Glow, what's up? Just building a new machine. That's why I got all this stuff here. So, yeah, let's open up let's have a look at this. The Asus trusty knife. So you're seeing it the first time like I am, so. Nice. They included some cables. I already bought some, but that's fine. I can always return those. So here's the board. Yeah, the box here. Ooh, this thing's heavy. There's all the other parts we're looking for. User guide, CD. Someone tell me, why do they keep on putting CDs in these boxes when they know we aren't using CDs anymore? Anybody know? Let me look at this instruction manual, okay? First page, CD or DVD. Oh, it's a DVD actually. But I thought we were getting away from this stuff. I don't get it. Oh, whatever. Let's see, it's not centered. This is my new system, not yours. Anybody wants to know what she's talking about? I built an old system about how many years now has it been? It's been at your place. I guess 9 years. And I basically picked up a old AMD chipset, put it together, slapped a computer together of used parts that I had kicking around, and sent it off to her way. I said, yeah, here you go. No charge, no nothing. I didn't give a damn. I just wanted to get out of my house. And I just said, yeah, just use it because, well, she didn't have a computer right then, and she was running out of options. So I just slapped together what I could. I had a couple of used parts, kicking around. Nothing much to it. But yeah. Damn it. Hey, you're going to have to buy your own. Okay? Wait until you hear how much it's. Yeah, it's going to be good. Let me show you the parts of resistance. And to tell you the truth, this was the hold up. This box right here. RTX 3070 GTX Asus TUF gaming card. This thing has 8 gigs OC and is already ready for sync for color. This card is cost me about 24. No, sorry. Cost me 13. With taxes, it came out to closer to 17. So, Canadian. In American, that would be approximately, I forget. But yeah, this took the longest to arrive. This is the beating heart of a computer that no one can get anymore. I was lucky when I picked this up. I'm only seeing the RTX 360s around right now. I'm only seeing, which I would have gone with a 3060 Ti, but the 3060 Ti wasn't available at the time, so I ended up with this one. And guys, if you're interested, I'm also streaming on Twitch. So this is going out to not just YouTube, but to Twitch also. So like I said, changes will be happening with the channel. I'm hoping to do a lot more live stuff. It's going to be strictly on Twitch, only because I want to build the Twitch channel up first, just in case if anything happens to YouTube and YouTube takes the big dive. I want to be prepared for that. So that's why you guys are going to see a lot of when I do streams like this. I'll do them also on Twitch. I'm trying to build the Twitch channel and be better at that. So Actually, I should log into my Twitch account right now on my phone. So let's see what's going on Twitch side. Oh, dashboard open. Okay, nothing going on Twitch. Well, we got one viewer on Twitch. Hey, viewer on what Twitch? It's probably a bot. Yeah, hopefully it's going to be good. Box that's going to be in is heavy as heck, and it's hard to pick up. Yeah. This is the Corsair 5000 Airflow. This box weighs a lot. As you can see, it's a big box. This has your mirrors, your whole 9 yards, the see-through case. Everything's in this. And yes, as soon as we start putting the board together, we will get to this box. And a few other nice little toys I picked up to show it off. Why? Because I'm a gamer. I like to show off stuff. Yeah, honestly, I've heard of it. I haven't been in it. Yeah. I'd like to try it one day. But we should get this thing going over here. Anyways, here's the... Once I open this, I can't return it. Okay, so where does the... I guess it goes in here? I think? Yeah, it looks like that. Let's see here. Riveting TV, people. Riveting TV. Hopefully you guys are having a good weekend. Hopefully, I know some of you are from the amateur radio community, so thank you so much for coming in. 73, hi to all. And if you are one of those type of people that love radio, hopefully you guys were watching Ham Radio Live today. It was a good episode. I know one person was there that was watching it. Hey, Al. Yeah, and that would be Andy. Because Andy's a cool dude, and he's always up for amateur radio. So let's see here. Yeah, I know what that's for. And then I got a second one. Sweet. So I can do that and that. Pop those open. So it's space enough to actually put 2 video cards if I wanted to in here. I could SLI it. I know SLI is not a thing anymore, but hey, we can always dream about it, right? Let's see here. So where do I put in the M? Oh, this must be it, right here. B. Yeah, M.2. Yeah, that's where the M.2 can go into. Okay, but I don't see any screws that came with it for the M.2. Okay, before you proceed, install the motherboard, change it to blah, 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 unplug the cord from the wall socket. That's kind of irrelevant. Unplug it from the wall. It's a brand new board. Why would I have to unplug it from the wall? Ugh. So we might well get chip out too. So this one comes with the cooler. Unfortunately, the one I was trying to get was the one without the cooler. But I came with one anyway, so it's one of those things. I just have one thing to say. You love radio, but you're not got your license yet, Al. I don't get it. Al has not got his general yet. And the guy knows his stuff, and yeah, he hasn't written his general yet. Yes, Al, I'm going to hog you on that. You know that. Your LastPass session has expired. Oh yeah, it doesn't have the new password for LastPass. Never mind. LastPass is just giving you some warnings. So yeah, this is the AMD cooler you would get with him. I'm not going to be using this. Come on, Al. Get your license, man. It doesn't take that long. I mean, half an hour. And you can do it before April the 15th, I think it was. That goes for the U.S. that has to pay. Come on, Al. You can do it. Okay. USB, transit van, that's the power panel. I'm not sure what that is for. Well, that's your 12-volt power. Fan controls. Oh, this looks like a little bit more complicated than I was expecting it to be. RGB headers. Sweet. Folded MOSFET. That's interesting. I guess the way to cool the MOSFET down is through that pad? Maybe. Okay, we have your port controls here, yeah. Then an IO pump, good. So which way does the chip go? Where's pin 1? Okay, let's have a look at the chip then. The back of it. I'm not even sure. I think it goes right here. Makes that look right. Like that looks perfectly where it's supposed to go. And I notice that my screen is not showing you guys what I'm looking at. So, move that out of the way. So by the looks of it, it looks like they're saying the chip is supposed to go in like so, right there. At least that's according to what I can tell. Yeah, all the new boards are. Yeah, I know. They're all going RGB for the win. And since everything's RGB, I just said, screw it, I'll just get RGB. Okay. Oh, look at this chip. This is the hard part, putting this in without bending pins. I don't know how people do it. But a lot of people say, oh yeah, bending pins are always easy. I'm like, then why is it whenever I put a chip into a board, I never have bent pins? Maybe I take good care. I want to make sure it's set in there properly. I don't know. Maybe people are just too, I don't know, careless. Yeah, there is a key. Yeah, I found the key. I've basically found the square. and put it in. And if it fits properly, then you know it works. So yeah, it's in there nice and tight now. I'm not going to touch it again. It's going to stay there permanently for all eternity. So the big question is, who wants the Ryzen 5 sticker? Who wants it? Who wants it? And every company tells you, keep the box. In case there's a problem with it, then you can send it back in the box. Yeah. And if I ever bend pins, you know what? I'll be bending them back. Or I'll just buy a new processor. I mean, processors are cheap. My God. Compared to everything else. Cheap. Memory is so freaking cheap. Video cards are the most expensive thing in the damn Blade computer. I'm telling you, I get really upset when I look at video cards and I see how much they charge for them nowadays. Okay, let's go put in the Corsair Memory. So this is 16 gigs of memory. Here's our sink. So guess what? Memory's going in there too now. Why am I going dual SIM? Well, why not? Plus also the speed and time and all that other stuff comes into play too. These things are huge. Okay. There we go. You guys can see that Benjamin Pro. There we go. That's going wrong. Be back later. Oh, boo. Go ahead, Al. Hey, remember, I'm also on Twitch now, so this is streaming on Twitch too, so. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, so the RGB headers allow the RGB strips, yeah. CMOS. Oh, this is interesting. I can erase the CRT RAM. Oh, that's interesting. I'm slot 2 here. Okay. Yeah, I won't be putting that in until like you reach that point. Sorry guys, I just found something here. Okay, so I may have to update the BIOS on this. Fun. I hope not. I really hope not. But if I have to update the BIOS, I gotta update the BIOS. So let's look at the board anyways, because I did notice something kind of interesting. So you have your audio, which I never use. So you got USB 3.0, USB 2.0, Ethernet. Yay for Ethernet. I always love Ethernet. I can't stand freaking oops. Can't stand using Wi-Fi when it comes to these type of boards. So my board's bent a little, probably because of weight on it right now. USB-C. I'm not sure which one that one is. USB 2.0 and full soundboard. Nice. I think this board has Wi-Fi built in, but I'm not 100% sure. We'll find out. And any of the drivers, I'll pull it off of this once I get Windows 10 installed, which is on here. I'll copy the disk back to here and plop her on in. Okay, so I think that's all we can do, except put the this in there. So the next step is going to be putting in our SSD, or and then the VNA. Oh, well, whatever. As you can see, names don't always, pronunciations don't always stick with me. Curse my, yeah. But we go through. If anybody understands my disability, which is I suffer with ADHD, you understand exactly what I'm going through right now. 10,000 ideas in 1 second. All right, there's the memory. Yay. And it's going to slip it in right here. And there's a screw to tighten it down with. In package. Oh, yeah, they don't give you a lot of screws. That's interesting. Okay, that's interesting. So the package I got is this. 2 standoffs and 2 screws. What the bloody hell? I'll check my box with where the case is. I wonder if there's some in there. If there isn't, I'm going to be kind of like going, okay, well. Okay, this is interesting. No standoffs in the box. This is going to be fun. So I may have to leave this the way it is right now. Only got 2 standoffs and 2 screws. Like what gives? What should be in the box? Okay. Okay, so it says I should have got one I/O shield, 2 cables, which we got the SATA cables. It says I should have got one SSD screw package. I'm not seeing it here, unless it's still in the box. One support DVD and one user manual, unless this is what they call the SSD screw down package. Then where are the standoffs for the board? And the screws for the board, too, for that matter. Damn bug. Spring. Gotta love it. Let's have a look here. No, that's it. For the game. Yeah, no screw downs. It's interesting. I could, but I don't want to take apart my other computer. It's running in the background. It's going to become a streaming PC. But I may have to take that one and strip it for parts. This is ridiculous, though. Should have came in the thing. Now, it might be in the box. I haven't taken apart the whole computer yet. They give you SSD screw down, but they don't give you support screw. It's just weird. I've never ran across a computer that'd be like that before. So, if you don't know who she is, she's on the other side. She's on Twitch. So if any of you guys have Twitch accounts, you can go over on Twitch. You can find me there too. Canadian Maker Project at it's twitch.tv/Canadian Maker Project. It's all one word. Banners. Let's see. I have a Twitter below. Oh. Yeah, so we have the Discord still running. So if you guys haven't joined the Discord or you don't know about Discord, check out the Discord. Let me know if this is something that you guys would want to be part of, and you can talk to me there. Anything you want. I'm just going to go check the box a little bit more and see if I can see if the case actually has screw down points or not. So I'll be back in a second. Maybe in luck. Oh, yeah, that's not how you get the lasso. Stuff inside here. Ugh. Ugh. So I'm gonna put this down. So I'm gonna move this out of the way. So we should clarify, since she said she's Kilroy's sister. Al's name on Twitch is Kilroy. So just to clarify that for you guys. Let's have a look into this. Figure out how this freaking. Oh, interesting. Okay. So there's a lot of spice in this thing. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I think I gotta do the back. I think maybe. Let's look here. I know you guys see this black area, but I'm looking at it, seeing how this is going to come apart. Okay, so down here is where all the components are going to be stored. This is going to be where we'll have our HD and everything else. Okay, so I have to undo these right here, and this probably just falls right off. Yeah. Modular cases, gotta love them. Those screws come right out. Okay. Push that. There it goes. You got the first door. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay. So there's our wiring loop. There's all the loop wiring. It's a lot nicer nowadays. And this is probably going to have to pop off for the water cooling. Yeah. You need those out of there too. More RGB, I guess. Yeah, that's where the more RGB fans. Ooh, I guess I have to undo those 3 screws to put the RGB here. But I really want them to be on the front there. So, yeah. Let's go see what came in the box, shall we? It's a little Corsair package. Thank you, Corsair. A lot of Corsair tie wraps. Bunch of Corsair tie wraps. No instruction manual to what these are used for, but they gave us tons and tons of tie wraps. Tons of them. 20 tons. I mean, I got about maybe that much. I mean, that's overkill. I don't think I'm going to use all this, but thanks, Corsair. I really love your tie wraps. Holy crap. If you pay $300 for a case, they really give you tie wraps. I just like to use zip ties personally. Still, I think, I'm not even sure what this is for. Looks like it could be, it looks like it goes in the motherboard for something. I'm not really sure what for. I'll figure it out. Motherboards have really changed in the last couple of years, I've noticed. Not as simple as they used to be. Is that a good thing? I don't know. These could be the screws. There's the standoffs. Really small, stupid screws. Some washers. Some button screws. And give me a key. I'm not sure what the key is for, but we'll figure it out. And this came in kit too. Let's go in front. I'm not sure. Let's go in there somehow. Oh boy. There's one right here, so I have a feeling that's just to support this. I'm probably gonna have to take out that. Is there a manual that comes with this case? Audio. Yeah. Reset switch. Power LED. A multi-plug switch, which I'm not even sure what this is for. Yeah. I know this goes all the way over there to the. Oh, yeah. Does this open up or something? Yeah, it opens up there. Okay, so that comes off. And I believe this is where the. Ah, okay, so that's how I get into that, to put the fans up there. Okay. Guess we should go into round 2, shouldn't we? Because there is round 2. You know, I said there was a manual. I just found it. It's on the bottom of the floor. Taped to the bottom of the box. Ugh. Ugh. Yep, water pump. If you're gonna go big, go big. Water everything, man. Water everything. I'm one of those people that believe in water cooling. It's better than no cooling at all. Well, I also believe that water cooling is the only way to go these days, especially with the way processors heat up. I don't think air cooling is never going to be enough in a lot of ways. So I've never heard of this company before, but someone recommended it to me. The company is known as this is an anti-leak, and it works with the AMD system. This is Gamer Storm cooling systems. Another toolkit. Fans. Cooler block. Already with some goop already on there. Good. So the rad is probably going to be attached to the top. Yeah, it's going to be probably on top of here, which I know you guys can't see, so I do apologize. And we'll wire it in there. Now, what I'm looking for is now I can close this up. So they got everything out that I'm going on right now. So I'll close that up. There it goes. So how many people are still on It's just showing me one person is watching, so hopefully that's not just one person. Hopefully it's wrong. Hopefully there's tons of people watching. AMD. I was hoping for an easy install. It doesn't look like this is going to be easy at all. Gigabyte. ASRock. Yeah, that's going to be fun. I remember water cooling was simple. You buy the pump, that's it. You didn't have to buy anything else. Everything was included. Nah, now it has to be complicated. I probably have to undo these 4 screws here on the motherboard. So these 2 brackets here will probably have to be unscrewed. Same with the upper brackets. That really the 4. That's probably going to open it up to the water cooling, so I can actually add a water cooling bracket to that. Fun. I think I'm going to have to flip this over so I can work on it now. And take the glass off. But yeah, I'm going to remove these off of here. I'm going to leave the tape up on here. Now I remember why I wasn't going to live. I was really debating live streaming this build. Now I remember why I was debating it. Because all the work you have to do to get in these new cases. This I do not want to break. Andy, what time is it in your neck of the woods? Just out of curiosity. I'm just curious. Okay, so these have like already set up standoffs. That's kind of neat. Oh, I see what this is for. Okay. So this would score in here if I was having it stand up. I see. So that's what that's for. Okay. That makes more sense now. Yeah, because I was doing that, then I would do that, yeah. And I see. So that back panel is just for your SSD. I see what they're saying. Okay. But you have this panel for that. That's where all the wires come through and hook up to the board. So we have one fan here. And we have one fan over here, which will be coming out anyways because I'm not using these fans. I have another project for these fans. This fan will come out. For those, I have, let's see down here. I have Liami's black for the win. RGB fans. Yes. These were about $130 Canadian. And they're going to go in here and they're going to light up. It also comes with its own controller box. Three cables, three fans with integrated connectivity with the Liami controller box right here. And this is the accessory controller kit. So this is the fan control box. Control the fans. With the LED connection, ribbons, the whole 9 yards. So I gotta learn how this all goes together. So that's gonna be my reading for the weekend. Once I get this board in there and get the board set up, then I'll be able to do all the rest. I think also this riser helps hold the board up, maybe? I'm not sure. It's going to be interesting once I put once it's time for me to put the drive in there. But yeah, I'm going to have to go read over all this before I put this together because this is a little bit more than I was expecting. Usually it's just pop your drive in, you assemble your board outside your computer, you drop it in, and then you put on your video card, and you're usually done by then, and the rest is just plugging the wires. This time, because I went RGB like an idiot, I have to relearn how the RGB all goes together. That's what I get for my A plus certification. More headaches. Yes, I am A plus certified. I got A plus certified when A plus certification was simple. A plus certification, if you don't know what that means, it means that I'm qualified enough to rebuild, qualified to work on computers, repair them, and keep them up and running. The problem with being an A plus certified guy is I got A plus certification before the changes happened. So my A plus certification is considered dipshit, squat, nothing, because I got A plus certified before when A plus was going over a changeover. So all my certs are considered no longer there. Yeah. Check again, because even if you're grandfathered like I am, your certification means nothing now. The changes that they did to A plus certification is a joke. Um, like I said, I've been A plus certified. I got A plus certified back in early 1997, 98, I want to say. And after I got that done, then I heard that they grandfathered me in. So I was like, great. And then all of a sudden, A plus certification turned around again and said, anybody who's grandfathered is no longer grandfathered back in A plus certification standards. And that they have to rewrite the test, and they have to write the test every year to be certified. Yeah. It's become a joke, the A plus certification system. Trust me, because when I went to work, when I was working for Tiger Direct, and Tiger Direct is a computer company. They had one out here in Canada. I worked there for a year and a half, and they were curious about my A plus certification because I'm like, yeah, I did a long time ago. They couldn't find me on record, so they went into the records into the old vault system. I'm in the old vault, and it states that my has relapsed. I'm like, how in the hell did I relapse? I was certified. I wrote the test. I was guaranteed certification, and they just looked into the list and goes, "No, you're certified, Ron. You're just not certified now." Well, what happened? They said A plus changed the rules, so you're not certified anymore. I'm like, bull. He's like, yeah, we know it's bull, but yeah, that's what it means. I'm like, oh, sucks. Yeah, those two I do have. Yeah, I got those already done. I also got my Microsoft certification too. I'm not going to put those in just yet. I got to figure out how to put this motherboard in here now. Oh, so if I remove this, then I have to put that in. Why would I want to do that? Does this come out? Okay, that makes a lot more sense now. Okay, so the weird connections I wasn't too sure of is USB 3.1 Type C. So that's that weird accessory we have on the top of here. It's USB Type C on this thing. Okay. Search equal good. Yeah. Well, yeah, but when I went to do the check, it's like I was involved. I was grandfathered in, but not really. It's a mess the way they redid the certification. It pissed me off to the point that I just said, you know what? I know I'm certified. I know what I'm doing. Forget it. I'm not getting it. Not redoing it. It's not worth my anger and my time. You don't notify me that you're changing the certification. That would have been nice if you told us. Just saying. Can you show us the board, Ron? It's look. So the board is right here. That's the motherboard. What I'm looking at is the instruction manual that explains to me where what goes in, how it goes in. So that's what I'm trying to figure out right now is which screws are which. So I got one big one, which doesn't tell me what it is. And I got 3 standoffs. But I'm not sure where they go on the motherboard. So, because there's array 1, 2, and 3, and back here, I know you can't see it with my hands, but there's 3 more there, 1 here, and 1 here. Which I'll give you a better look down into the case so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Come on. That's what I want to do. All right. Up and over that edge. There we go. So right there, sorry about the chickiness, are the 6 standoffs for that board to go in. Once I put the board in there, I'll make a lot more sense. That's going to go in like that. So I need the I/O shield. I don't know why these are always so cheap looking these days. Won't be able to do this all night tonight. I might have to reschedule for tomorrow afternoon or evening. I know just your prime time when you're doing your stream, I'd be probably getting my stream going, unfortunately. Sorry about that, Killer. I don't mean to step on your parade. Yeah, if you're not sub to Kilroy, check him out on Twitch. He does a stream every Sunday when capable, and he makes stuff out of wood, plastics, whatever he feels like it. Speaking of which, Kilroy, if you want to pump yourself out, go right ahead. You can post the link to your channel, let people know who you are, so that you can join you on Discord. Not joining Discord, join you on Twitch and watch your videos. And sometimes he posts some stuff to YouTube, not much. So I recommend watching his Twitch channel. Much better entertainment for the bang for the buck. And if you're part of the CMP family, aka you like watching me do my stuff, and you like what I do, and you like my amateur radio stuff, go bug him to get his amateur radio license, please. I beg of you. Hey, blah blah blah. Yeah, Andy, you gotta bug him every time if you go on when you see him, start bugging him about his amateur radio license. There he is, Kilroy. I'm gonna put this up so people can see it. Go to his channel, subscribe, become one of his people, follow him. Don't let Amazon get all your money. Make sure you donate some of that money to him. Become a subscriber, and make your money go. Thank you, Andy. Get it, bro. Yeah, but you don't. Ted, okay. Having your 2 meter does get you wet. But it's not like jumping in the pool like HF is. Trust me on it, man. It's a different pool. It feels great to be swimming in this water right now. This is the best time to be a general or to have your advanced. Because right now, the sun is going ape crazy. We're getting tons upon tons of what is it? The charges the D layer of the ionosphere. We're getting tons of ions being sent from the sun. And it's going to make that D layer so powerful, man. Even during the nighttime, you might still hear 20 meters going crazy. Dude, we're at the cycle now where the sun is starting to produce sunspots. And those sun flares that are coming off of it are just going to make our D layer stronger. And the noise on 20 meters is going to sound so smooth and clean. Even though Effect 160, man, it will sound amazing. This is the time. You got to get your license, man. Start playing on the bands. There's nothing like it. Hell, hearing South Africa on 40 meters is amazing. Because that means you can make connections with them. Hearing Australia coming in, man. That's what it's all about. Australia is now starting to you can hear them. FT4, FT8, that's where the fun is, man. Andy, would you agree with me that FT4 and FT8 is where all the fun is, seems to be lately? For if you want to do long distance contacts, you can make them now on the FT8. Sure, voice still rules in my book, but heck, a little bit of digital fun isn't bad for everybody to at least dive in a little bit and give it a shot. Some people prefer digital. I prefer all bands. Yeah. All you need is a wire, some ingenuity, Toroid, and you're ready to go, man. I can have you set within 10 hours, less than an hour. I mean, hell, look at this. Where is it? 3D printed. Tie wrap with hole in the center for your toroid. Got my toroid, got my wire, got everything in here. This kit cost me a little bit of money, but this is for portable operation. There's a Wolf River coil. Costs like, you could even build your own antenna. Mind you, you have the equipment, you can probably do it. You know, get some aluminum, CNC it down, make your rods. A little bit of work. That's all it needs. Dude, even a wire. Like, you can pick up one of those antenna straightening wire things like 49-to-1 antenna mod. Basically, it comes in a little box with a toroid in it already done. All you have to do is string about 40 meters of wire and blam, boom, bam, Bob's your uncle. Dipole, is it a wire dipole or is it a metal dipole like antenna? So wire antenna. All you need is a bow and arrow with a big ball on it. Fire a bow up into the air, get it wrapped around a tree, or get an arbiter's sling and sling it into the tree. Tie at one end to the antenna and hoist your antenna up. Hey Rover, how you doing, buddy? Long time no see. Yeah, you can get that antenna up with no problem. Yeah, hey, if you need to clean up the shop, I'm going for it. You know, I'm only talking about this because I know that you got what OS am I installing? Everything. I'm going to install Windows for sure, Linux, and I will probably install. Yeah, find it first. Yeah, so Windows going in first, and I might partition it for a Linux installation. Chances are I'm just going to stick with Windows only because that's what we use at work, and I have a Linux machine for doing Linux anyways, so I'll just VPS into that from this system. So I do have that option. Now I'm trying to find that bag of what? A bag of parts that were labeled for the SSD now. Oh, I can't find it now. Where did those screws go to? I gave you. Oh, they got knocked over there. Okay. So let me go grab a screwdriver. And we'll tighten it down. Or B, we'll just take this out. And we'll put it in after we get the board put in. What do you think? Before or after? Okay. For the water cooler. Oh, I got a screwdriver. I'll be back in a second. That's always good to read. So a server I've set up for somebody just went down. Doesn't know what's going on. I gotta go and find out what's going on with that. So I might cut this stream a little short, unfortunately. Doesn't mean I'm not going to stop, but let's see. Well, the thing is do I really need to run that Linux board? Not really, because I have a server that I run anyways at work that running Linux. So I can always go into that and do some Linux work if need be. But the hell? Said to undo those 3 screws and that will come off. Hey. Oh. What is this attached? Is it attached to this? No. So why won't this? No, that's weird. Okay. I'm not gonna fuck around with that. I don't want to damage it. But it's like, what the hell? I don't have to undo those screws. Maybe I'm doing the wrong screws. Hey, 3D Mag Vince, how you doing, buddy? Yeah. Okay, I'll have fun. I know you got to take care of those, make all those, gotta imprint those creatures and such. Hopefully, once I get this thing built, then I can start playing Ark again. Have some fun on Ark. Happy imprinting and whatever else you got to do in Ark. Let's see where the screws are going. Okay, this is really driving me up the wall. That's where it says the screws are, I thought. Yeah, I'll undo those. And then I can undo. How do I take that off, though? I don't understand. So, ooh, that sounds yummy. Rover, you're making me hungry. It's almost midnight here, and I have to go to bed soon. So sounds like you're having uh, a late dinner. Pot roast, the whole 9 yards. Yummy. Okay, so the guy undo these 3 screws. Okay, so I'm undone those 3 screws. This over here is supposed to just come out. Yet I can't figure out how it comes out. Because it says inside here, then there's 2 other screws I have to undo. One, like when I look at this piece, it looks like this is all one piece. Shoot. That means I have to undo that. And undo. Oh my god, it's all one piece? It's all one panel? Oh. Jesus, why would they do that? Figures. I figured it wouldn't be this easy. But it's showing this comes out. But no, it's one whole piece. This whole board is one piece. I'm missing something up here. Oh, that comes off there. Good. Now I have the door in my way. All right. Oh, the thumb screw's in there. So, you guys can't see this, but it says take out those 3 screws here. Okay, and then it says that's supposed to come off, which it doesn't. In the book, it shows it as a removable piece. Here, I'll show it to you in a second. Remove the cable bar. See, it shows these 3 screws. Then it shows that being removed. And then it shows these 2 screws in there. But I don't see where this can be detached from there. I don't see any detachment. I don't see any way that this comes away. Bad design. Very, very, very bad design. Definitely gonna watch tear down this case. I'm done this. See how I'm supposed to take apart this case. This is the most dumbest design I've ever seen in my life in a case. For any type of case, to be precise. This should just lift up. Yeah, it doesn't come out. The instructions shows it coming out. Whoever designed this case was not thinking straight. It was on acid. I don't know. Bad case design. Bad case design. That's all I gotta say. Say you won't make up your mind tonight. Come on. Come on, you stupid screw. Oh, I hate these screws. I really do. You know, like this? Trust me, I'm tempted. I am very tempted. This is the stupidest case I've ever seen in my life because you have to have small hands to get into these things. And honestly, nobody has small hands. Come on. Come on. Just a little bit more. As loose as it's going to get. I mean, this is supposed to come off, this panel right here, okay? This is attached to down here. So that means I'd have to take it one. Okay. I don't know. What's next? But these are riveted in. This is the weirdest design I've ever seen for a case. Yeah, no, this doesn't not surprise me. This is and all that other stuff. It's just the way this whole case is designed to come apart. It doesn't. Because those 4 screws are supposed to take off that. It's supposed to allow me to get access to the thing here, but it doesn't. This whole area I can see. There's no solder. This is all one piece. This whole piece is one piece. This, I know, simply comes off. That's not a problem. I get that. Here's where your SSDs are stored. That's not a problem. I get that. What I don't get is this part right here. If it's supposed, like, I can feel it. Oh, hang on a second here. Oh, okay. I think I know how this comes apart now. I felt The two pieces not being together. Ugh. I don't know how this is supposed to. This is joined in. I can see down there. It looks like there's two L's connecting it. I think this pulls back somehow. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, I'm not even sure how to get it apart. Oh, they're going okay, man. Just trying to figure out how to take this thing apart. Oh, so yeah, that's what's going on right now. We're trying to take this piece of metal off the case. So zoom up so you guys can see what I'm looking at here. So this case here, this is supposed to come off. I can feel where it's connected. Like it feels like it's welded together. I'm not sure. Ah! There they are. Those idiots. There they are. 1, 2, 3 more screws. God damn it, not an instruction booklet. Hopefully these are the right screws I'm looking at. Oh. See? 3 other screws in them. Fucking. Not in the book. Thank you very much. Yeah, riveted in there. Oh, I see what you gotta do. Okay, yeah. Why would you rivet? Why would you do that? Sometimes things just don't make sense to me. Why computer companies do what they do. Jesus. I'm removing the shield right now. The cover for the wiring. So I get the wiring plugged in properly. I'm not fighting with wires being everywhere. Why would I go through this much trouble? Yeah, I don't know either. But it'll look better in the long run. I'm putting all the wires in here and doing my wire organization and make it look neat inside. There we go. No, it would have been great if Corsair made better instructions. I mean, pictograms. That's all I get. Hammer would have been better. Yeah, I started to think that too. Now I can install the motherboard. So I don't know if I need the cable bar or not. Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to need a cable bar or not. I really don't know. I know this is riveting stuff for you guys, watching me read a book. I know. But 3D print your own case. I'm starting to think I should have. I really do. I really am. We are 3D printers. We should have been able to print our own case. I agree. But looking at this, it's just like, wow, these instructions don't make any sense. So I gotta move. Okay, so right here is the hard drive case for the hard drive. It looks like I gotta shove this over into here. And then I can put my PSU in here. I don't get that. Why do I have to shove all that over? It'll probably come make more sense once I get my TCU out. What a headache. I think that's why they gave us extra screws, just in case. All right, let's get to work. This is like lighter than a feather. Okay. There we go. Because this screw right here, must have line somewhere around here. That one's like that one. That's that one. This one doesn't have one. Okay, so I have to do that. And do that one. Oh no, it's supposed to be there. Okay. So I got this one here with the two holes here. So what I'm trying to find out is where the heck do I put the standoff? It goes inside the case for the board. Thanks a lot, Hal. So if you guys are wondering what I'm saying, thanks to this guy right here, Almost Guy Media, says, "You can do it, Ron. We believe in you." ah, ah, thanks. I'm starting to not believe in myself. Let me tell you, wiring is so screwed up in this case. But I might actually hit the bed head. Hit bed soon. Start this again in the middle of the afternoon tomorrow because I'm getting tired. And to tell you the truth, it's starting to get on my nerves. This case itself, the way it's built, so buggy. Telling you, never thought a Corsair case that was going to cost me $100 would be this confusing. Would have these many components connecting into it. This case is ridiculously component heavy. Ah. Yeah. Oh well, back to work. I guess maybe there is no riser needed for that. I guess I just screw it down, I guess. That's what I'm thinking. The fact they give me risers in here makes me think there should be a riser under it, but I'm just going to doubt myself. I'm not going to doubt it. I'm just going to do it. Consequences afterwards. Yeah, well, if you guys all get into case building, get into these type of builds, you just go, why did they do what they did? And it doesn't make sense. It really doesn't. Why they're doing what they did on this case build. I'll say this though. This has been my most favorite screwdriver of all. I got this from a Chinese kit when I was building a printer. One thing I say about trucks is they give you excellent tools. The printer is a different story, but their tools are good. Well, maybe it's pressing too hard down on it. Man, that's what that's. Oh, I see what it's for. Oh, now I get it. Okay. Huh. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Luckily, I noticed it before I screwed it down. That's what these are for. You put them in so it stands at the memory just a little bit taller. That's right. Uh, yeah, that's what it was for. I'll show you guys in a second. Because you're probably going, what the hell is Ron talking about? What does he mean? That's what it's for. You'll see in a second, I promise. Oh, hang on. We may have 2 slots here I'm not aware of. Okay. That's why they give you 2 of them. I see. So which one is the one I'm supposed to put it in anyways? Two? Does it matter? Okay, guys, need your help. Internet. On the board itself, I'm looking at it right now. Try to hold it steady as can. There's 2 SSD slot, M2 slots. There's one here, and there's one right here. Which one am I supposed to use? The one closest to the power supply or the one closer to the CPU? I don't remember seeing that, which one I'm supposed to use. Okay, let's try this one first in the instruction manual. Maybe it's marked 0 or 1. I don't know. In the second page, they mark it again on a different side. This says with shared bandwidth. So it shares it with number 1 is default on the SATA on the M2, and the other one is SATA 6 gig S5S, which I believe is this one. It's saying that's slot number 2. So I think this is the default one. I think if we were going with the default, I think that's good enough for the blue. I think if I had the one from Samsung EV, something with the high speed data refresh rate, then we might have to plug it in the second slot up here. But since we don't have that, I don't think that's required. So it's saying that this is the 4, saying that this may be 5S. Yeah, I Googled the motherboard. I'm looking at the motherboard actual instructions. Look right here. And according to this, when the M2-2 is populated, it shares its population with the SATA 6 gig S5S will be disabled. So if I put it in here, that disables this one. I think this is more for if you want the fastest speed possible. This will become This is your main drive if you don't want to use. So you either use this one or use this one. They both fit the same notch and everything else, but yeah. So I don't think that's going to make a difference. I think we'll be okay running it off of this. Because that's the only thing that makes sense here. And here it seems to really specify on that slot itself. Here's M2 slots. M2 slots allow you to install M2 devices, such as the M2 SSD module. For third-gen Ryzen, M1 slot supports PCIe, yeah, but you're not telling me which port it has to go into. Oh, yeah. Boogers. That's what I'm thinking, too. That this is the faster bus one. That's what I'm thinking. I could put it there. Try it, see if it works. If it doesn't work, I'm down. Yeah, maybe. That's what I'm thinking too. So the standoff goes inside the board like this. Oops. Goes the third one. Oh. There we go. Oh, little screws go up too. I hate little screws. I hate small screws. I'll say it again. I'll say it like size of the drive is only 500. It's only 500. Oh my god! Come on. There we go. It's on now. It's right there. Yeah, I could have picked up the 1 terabyte, but I got 1 terabyte SSD. This is just going to hold the operating system. That's all it's going to store on there. The rest is all going to go to the SSD. And then I got a nice 4 gig terabyte drive for doing what I need to do, like for swapping and doing disk imaging and all that fun stuff. So it's not a bad idea. I could do RAID, but I already got the RAID system already. Like I said, you guys don't understand. I got another computer in the back that's going to be turned into a server/streaming system that is going to work as a streaming. It's going to store all my files. It's going to be a backup system. Yeah, that's why I picked the drive. I just want it for the OS. I'm not going to put anything else on there. And if I want to, like I said, if I want to do the Linux, I'll put Linux boot on there too. But I'm planning on doing a Linux system for my other system, anyways, and just sit down and just work on it for fun. Let's get this board now in place. I know what the standoffs are there for. They don't make these things easy anymore, I swear. When I'm 15, I could have done this with my eyes closed. Nowadays, there we go. Okay. Yay. No screws are which. Okay, HDD screws, fan screws, motherboard. Okay. One, two, three, four, five, six. Some people say don't tighten the star pattern. I do the star pattern. Some people say don't do a star pattern. I just stick with what I know. Star pattern is 1, 2. Then I'm going to go over here. And then we're going to go over here. So let me ask you guys this, since I got y'all here and we're all watching me put in screws. When was the last time you built a computer? Just out of curiosity. Have you ever tried it? You ever thought of it? Now, if I remember correctly, I believe I got to take these plastic keys off. to get access so I can put the water cooler on here so I can get access to the bracket so I can put it on the back of this damn thing. Which reminds me, I should check out the back door. Oh, so over here is the main bracket. I gotta take off. It's gonna be my next step to get the water cooling put in. Ah, 96 months ago. Okay. And what did you guys think of the RGB and all this other stuff that you now put in these computers? It's a little bit much, right? All the extra wiring and everything else. It's a little annoying, right? Or am I just too old to understand the power of RGB? There's still a lot more for this build, especially with this thing right here. 1,000 watt power supply. I turn on a flashlight. Now, this is my baby. This was the cheapest of all my components, believe it or not. I was thinking of going with 750, but with all the lights and everything else I'm putting in the case, and the fact that I'm going to be putting in another video card once the video card calms down a little bit more, I can get a good video card for under 500 to match this. Match the same video card I got right now. Guys like going, then you're going to want the extra power. I went, yeah, let's go with 1,000 watts. We all know this is for 3D printing. Not. Oh, these are nicely sleeved too. Oh, such a shame. All black sleeves too. Everything's so nice. Holy crap, they give you a lot of these wires. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. Yes. There's a lot in here. More than you could ever need. Oh. It's like so much in here. So much glorious good stuff. Let me move my... Let's see if I can move my face out of the way. Okay. So they give you all your wiring. Every damn plug you can think of in the world is in here. My manual. which I will be reading, which I think is where we're going to have to end this video stream, because I think I'm going to have to read up on this power supply here. Oh my god. I mean, I love EVGA's packaging here. I mean, holy crap, man. Talk about presentation. Look at that thing. Isn't that gorgeous? Presentation comes in a freaking bag. Wow. I mean, right there, it's 80 plus certified. There's all your connections in the front. I mean, I have a feeling I'll have to read to make sure we're using the right plugs for everything. But, oh my god. Look at all the peripheral. Oh, this is a beautiful. God, yeah. Yeah. Which way? Oh my. Okay, so if I put this in the case, we're going to need to move that way over. This is going to have to go all the way. This is going to have to go to here. I might actually have to take this out. Cono power switch. Yeah, this thing has a lot of beefy stuff. From $80 to $177. Yeah, I picked this up for, I think, like $750 was $69.90. No, it was $89.99. And if I go to 1,000, it was $110. I'm like, and what's the 950 at? He's like, the 950's actually at $116. I went, so the $1,000 power supply is cheaper than $6. He's like, yeah, I don't get it either. It's on sale. I'm like, oh, well, in that case, I'm grabbing that then. How much does it usually sell for? He's like, close to about 170. So yeah. No need to read, just plug it in. Yeah. Now I want to read to make sure I'm giving. I don't overpower the drive, but yeah, no, I just want to read through it, make sure I'm doing everything right the first time. You know, it's one of those things there you just like go, yeah, that's going to be fun. Because I also have the water cool pump that I got to worry about plugging in also. So I got the water pump that's down here too. That's going in the top part of this, the case. So right up at the very top, which I know you guys can't see right now, is getting the water pump is being put in there, the radiator, and it's all in one unit, so I don't have to worry about having a reservoir. That's going to be put in there. Then I'm going to figure out if I need this control board anymore, which I'm starting to think probably not. Since all this is a fan control board, I don't really need a fan control board. So I might take that fan control board out. And I got this fan control board for all the fans and the RGB. Yes, RGB at all. Yes, I'm being insane. I've lost it on RGB. Sue me. But yeah, that's going to be the next thing. Is putting in the water cooling and getting that done. Yeah, so those are the connectors that control the fan blocks. So I'll show you what the fans look like. This is Liami's fans. What's neat about them is that's how they connect right there. So right here, these little blocks latch on somehow. I'm not really sure how they go on. But I think we slide them in. It slides in like a locking device here and slides down and makes a connection with this here. I'm not even sure how these go on. I'm going to have to read up on it. But they connect, and then this goes out to your header. One goes out to your RGB connection. The other one goes out to your header connection, to your fan connection. So I may still need that little fan device on the case. But I'll have to read a little bit more about it, just to see if I have enough fans, because the board itself might have enough fans on it. And that's why I got to find out how many fan headers I got on that board. Or B, that fan control card might control the fans for me, where I don't have to worry about the control, and I don't need a fan control card and all that stuff, fun parts of the realm. Anyways, guys, I'm going to call it a night because like I said, I'm going to do some reading here. Going to look on these Liami fans, see how they go on, and see if I need them for the case or not. So I'm going to end it here. It's been fun working on this. So part 2 is coming, probably tomorrow. And I'll try to do it a little earlier so we can all have some fun and talk about it. Anyways, guys, have a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. And yeah, I can't wait to get that one done. Anyway, thanks. 73 to all, and to all, good night.